the experience of people who access our services and their families and carers is essential for the development and delivery of excellent healthcare services. At the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, we realised that with all appointments becoming virtual, we would lose this valuable and essential insight if we didn't act and proactively seek people's views. We developed a role description for a feedback volunteer to ensure that our services could continue to capture and learn from the experience of people who access our services, their families and carers. We were keen to contact people at various touch points in their care journey with us and not wait until they were discharged. So we contact people following assessment, attending an outpatient clinic, and following completion of a piece of work with a practitioner. By doing this, we are able to make a difference while they're still receiving care and support. We started initially just focusing on a couple of our teams to ensure the volunteers were appropriately supported and to allow us to get the new process right, before expanding to all of our services.
My name is Lynn and I'm a feedback volunteer with the Acquired Brain Injury Service. I'm with the service one day a week and make contact with people who access the service. We want to find out what works well but also anything we can improve on. I enjoy the role as I find it easy to talk to people. The majority of the feedback I hear is extremely positive. The role is important as it's a way of finding out if people can suggest any improvements or ideas that could benefit them and others. Through talking to people, they sometimes have forgotten, lost or misunderstood information. I can talk to the team and this can be resolved.
It became apparent very quickly that the benefits from this role were going from strength to strength, and in order to ensure its sustainability and strengthen its development, the role couldn't be fully reliant on volunteers being available. We created an opportunity for a volunteer to move into a paid feedback role, and this has been in place since August 2022.
My name is Jim and I am in the feedback role. Our aim is to learn from people's experiences by reaching out to them at each stage of their journey with our services. Capturing feedback at the different stages means if there are any questions or concerns, we are able to do something about them while people are still in our services. Implementing Ask, Listen, Do is crucial to this, and we have developed an information leaflet which is given out at initial assessment or first contact with the service, and it tells people about the feedback calls and the reason for them. Ask, Listen, Do is about ensuring people's experience makes a difference to how we deliver our services. Hi, my name is Jim and I'm calling on behalf of Cheshire and Wirral Partnership Trust. This call's about your recent appointment with the Learning Disability Community Team. We'd like to hear about your experience of that appointment, please.
We have come away from the appointment still really worried about our clients. We had hoped something would have changed from the appointment as we feel our client's mood is getting very low and it's really affecting their quality of life. We are also worried that the current medication is losing its effectiveness. Please, can you ask the team if there is anything they can suggest would help?
From the feedback call, I did speak to the Learning Disability team, who then contacted the care provider directly. The team recommended a physical health check and a review of the positive behaviour support plans in place. The Learning Disability team also offered to attend a meeting arranged by the care provider to offer further consultation, advice and support. We subsequently received an email back that the care provider was extremely grateful and that their concerns had been listened to. They appreciated having the opportunity to raise this issue through the feedback call.
Through the proactive approach of asking people and having direct contact with them. A further benefit has been that we have been able to signpost and offer immediate support to a situation, and people have been extremely grateful. Through the roles, situations have arisen that have resulted in early resolution. People have told us it would have been left unresolved as they didn't feel able to raise themselves. So this process and personal approach has made it easier for them to be able to give feedback, raise concerns and/or complain.
No one told us about the learning disability team, and from you telling us, we got physio and all the help we needed. Thank you so much for everything. Thank goodness there's someone like you keeping an eye on things.
We have now developed a recording system and quarterly report where we can highlight all the feedback captured and identify the actions that we need to take forward. We can also identify themes, outcomes and resolutions. This enables us to ensure we are learning from the feedback we receive and use this to make a difference in how we deliver our services. We have developed a web page where we can feedback wider on the changes we have made as a result of the Ask, Listen, Do process. The roles have also created new and exciting opportunities for people with lived experience. It has been demonstrated through the feedback that people have really welcomed and valued the experience and insight of someone who directly understands and gets where they are coming from. People have reported how valuable it is to have someone make contact with them, ask what they think, and if there's anything we can do to improve their experience going forward.
Really great that you're doing this feedback role, as don't always want to say comments to the person assistant from your team. You have been a liaison point to help us.
It's good you are doing these feedback calls. You really helped us get things resolved. We cannot thank you enough.
I think it's great that you're doing this. It's the only way forward to learn how things can improve.